Hello, I am Pamela Hayes, and I am one half of Queenship Women, and tonight I'm walking in my best quality of life. I say that because every day I'm in this journey called life, walking in my best quality, meaning I can always improve, and I intend to continuously grow and improve each and every day. And that is, what I live by, that's what I stand on. And in this life's journey so far, I've learned so much and I've grown so much already. So I'm excited about what the future holds. So I'm coming to you all today as a snippet of a part two to the Big and Bad series that me and my sister Natasha are putting out there. Big and Bad, meaning we're big and beautiful women. At the same time, it's bad to engage in certain, unhealthy forms of eating. And so that's where the concept of big and bad comes from. I tried to make a video earlier today, but with the technology, it just went all the way left. So for those of you who may have seen that, my apologies, but I'm here to rectify it now. So what I was trying to convey to each and every one of you is this. I was thinking earlier, you know what? Why would some people, consider being big to equate to being bad? And what I came up with is that oftentimes, we as bigger women, I can speak for myself, have some bad habits. So bad meaning bad habits. So one of the bad habits that I want to mention that I seem to take notice of is after a long day of work, I'll come home and I'll have every intentions on relaxing and just unwinding from the day because that is so important. But my unwinding tends to include some type of snack of some sort. I crave salt, so I love potato chips and popcorn. I'm sure some of you out there can relate to that. And so it's like my night doesn't feel complete until I'm eating some type of potato chip or popcorn or something along that line. Occasional sweets as well. And it's like, wait a minute. What are you doing? You're about to go to sleep. You've already eaten dinner. You're about to, lay on, for the next, 7 to 9 hours. What are you doing putting something in your system? Your body is your temple. You don't need that. You don't want that. Another thing that I've noticed is just anxiety. When I'm very anxious, I tend to want to eat, and that would be an example of emotional eating. So a lot of us oftentimes as big and beautiful and bad women, we eat emotionally. Sometimes if it's a festive occasion, something fun is happening, we want to eat, something to celebrate. If it is something sad, that we're feeling, we want to eat. We always associate different emotions with it's time to eat. So once again, because we've engaged in those behaviors for so long, it forms a habit, a bad habit. And so I've noticed over time, I've formulated these bad habits. And I don't know about you all, but I don't need any additional bad habits in my life. So right now, I'm really trying to fight against this bad habit. They used to say that anytime you do something for 21 days, it forms a habit. And I've heard research recently, I've heard people talking about research out there recently that states that if you do something for a few months, like 90 days, it forms a bad habit. Think about it happening over a lifetime. This has been going on for over 30 years. So sure enough, a habit has been formed. So I realize and recognize that it's going to take time to break this bad habit. So I want to join forces with you all and my sister and focus on, breaking this bad habit, being intentional about doing so. So I'm, needing any support that I can get and anything that I find that is helpful, I will share it with each and every one of you. I pray that this message can be beneficial to someone, for you to be intentional about the habits. Journal. What are your habits? What are your bad habits in being big and bad? What are your bad habits? Let's keep a journal. Let's keep a track of it. And let's set a small goal for ourselves. For example, maybe we can start off with something really small and say, you know what, I'm not going to eat any snacks for, 3 days out of the week. For 3 days. So the other four, I'll start off by, maybe every other day I'll eat a snack. But guess what? Those days in between, I will not eat a snack. And then you'll notice over time of doing that for, like 90 days, you wouldn't want to do it. You'll be used to eating every other day. Then you take it up a notch. Now I'm only going to eat snacks twice a day. Twice a week. So I may only eat a snack on a Monday and on a Friday. Monday because it was a really hard day, long day, start of the week. So I'll eat it then. And then Friday to celebrate making it through another week. Then over time, once a week, and then so on and so forth, to guess what, now you don't need it at all. That is the end goal. So I want to challenge you all to do that. So check out this video. Please share it if you like it. If it's blessing someone, maybe it's blessing you, maybe it's blessing someone else Please share it on all social media sites and tune in to Queenship Women on YouTube, Queenship Women, and our email address is queenshipwomen@gmail.com. queenshipwomen@gmail.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate, like our videos, and we'll subscribe to you. Thank you. Have a good evening. Good night.